No rain for the first time.
Right? And here, according to the stats you see on one side, the Pilots should win this based solely on the stats.
Let's keep that in mind.
Right. So, Mitchell, James, are you both ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Who am I?
You're Mitchell James.
Oh, I'm Mitchell James, and you're James Mitchell?
Isn't he a manager?
I forget.
James
All right.
Mitchell? That sounds super familiar.
All right.
Wasn't he like a business manager in TNA?
I don't remember. That's a good question. Oh, yeah, football.
Yeah, we're starting up. It's loading.
Time for conversations to end.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome. It is time here tonight for the Pilots and the Lions to go head-to-head here. And it is a beautiful night for baseball. Robbie here, James, and Mitchell over there as well, back as we are already ready for the coin toss.
Robbie, are you sure you got your days correct? Because you just said baseball, even though we are indeed watching football here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have baseball on the brain because, you know what? As the kickoff gets ready, did you see those playoff games last night on the baseball?
Indeed, I did. That was some exciting stuff and an utter domination by the team from Florida.
Right? I mean, we've mentioned Florida here, the Oranges. I mean, last week we saw their game against the Guardians, and oh my goodness, that game. It was something. It was something spectacular. And then the fucking Florida team. Oh, we got a fumble!
We got a fumble by the Pilots. Thankfully recovered.
The start of the game is a fumble by the Pilots.
Thankfully they were there to recover that as they start off here at number 20 on first and 10.
Two bad teams.
I mean, if you think about the way the stats are rolling so far this season.
He's made a run for it.
Oh my God, that is a deep.
God!
What a pass! Unfortunately, it is incomplete.
Deeper pass than anything we saw from the Triple Series last week for the Guardians.
That's true.
Indeed.
That is too true.
Short throw, Eric.
That pass was blocked handedly by the defense there, just running in, like almost nearly just slapped it out of his hands.
Five receiver empty set, looking to break the defense open.
Gray with lots of time, always under pressure, making a run, QB scramble, and he's short of the first down. Fourth down for the St. Louis Lions.
I mean, last week we saw that incredible game between Florida and the Game Day Guardians, right? And it almost seemed like freaking the baseball team, what are they called? Like, I don't know, the Florida team in baseball. The Flamingos.
Flamingos, that's it, yeah.
Flamingos. It's like they took a cue from the football team and came out and just dominated the competition in that playoff game. It was something else to see. I mean, in the first inning, the pitcher, who I'm still surprised that in baseball the pitchers actually get a chance at.
Intercepted by the Pilots there.
Right, I am surprised that they let the pitchers hit, but I can see why, because if you weren't there to witness it, the pitcher hit a freaking grand slam in the first inning. It was insane. We can only hope things like that happen here on the football field. I mean, we see our share of amazing things like freaking full yard returns as we set up for a punt now. The Lions.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs for both teams.
Both teams showing early while they are down in the lower end of their divisions.
Eager take the snap.
Samuel Gray's back there calling the play at the line. Going for another pass here. Leads a forward progress to give him a 6-yard pass to Curlin there.
Kremlin. Oh, it's intercepted.
Almost.
Pittsburgh Pilots quarterback almost threw a pick right then and there.
These teams seem a little out of sorts. It shows the nervousness.
3rd and 4th. Nobody in the backfield. Gray
He's got
poised.
Wide open over the middle.
Wide open. Oh my God!
Martin, who takes a shot in the process,
Woo!
gets the big gain. First down, Pilots.
I'm surprised he wasn't hurt. I mean, he might be a little sore after that, but man.
I think any one of us to take that kind of hit will wake up tomorrow with a few bruises.
I mean, though then again, they do have a lot of padding.
Ooh, incomplete.
That pass was caught, but the receiver got hit as he caught it. And dropped the ball. So incomplete pass because St. Louis 38.
And great
for it.
Yeah, he just legged it as
the fumble.
Oh,
still gets the first down, recovered in first down territory.
Woo. That was a lucky recovery there because that could have been disastrous for the Pilots. Now we got the Nanoski getting the toss and getting to the 24.
It's like some of the Pilot members have laid a finger on the butterfinger and haven't been able to hold on to the ball for the.
And now Gray. Oh!
Gray gets sacked.
Big sack there for the Lions as Kookie gets that sack. As now we got an audible. Got some movement down there. What are we going to see? As now we are 3 and 11 and gets it away, but nobody there gets their hands on it.
We're more than likely to see the Pilots field goal unit come out here to put them on the scoreboard.
Right. And there it goes, and right,
it's good.
It is good, right between the uprights out there.
Well, Ben making a stellar reception there on that stellar field goal of that play. Just had enough to get over the uprights and through. It's a 3-point lead for the Pilots here early.
I gotta say, it is refreshing here tonight. I mean, the last few times we've been out here watching these guys on the field, it's been just a wet mess. But here tonight, it is nice, clear, just a beautiful night for football here.
Indeed, even the fans here at the stadium are enjoying the perfect conditions.
Right, I mean, the lights shining bright. They can see all the action, as you all can see out there as well, should you be watching there on your various screens. As now we are on the 19, 1st and 10 for the Lions. As now Big Bite goes back to pass, but just threw it. You saw that. I mean, he was in trouble there. All right, he threw that away, but whew.
St. Louis's offensive line crumbled at the very sight of the Pittsburgh Pilots. They just crumbled and let their quarterback get nearly sacked as they run it for 3 yards, 3-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 7 for the St. Louis Lions.
Indeed, the Lions receivers saw 6 points, but couldn't maintain possession of the ball. As that'll be 4th down as the big bite keeps it for a QB sneak.
All right. I mean, unfortunately, the Lions are down. It's 4th and 2. They're going for the punt. We got, all these people. I mean, we hear cheers on both sides. You can hear like hundreds of cheers for the Pilots as they get the fair catch. And, of course, you see all those people for the Lions out there as well. As Nanoski goes for the run, leaps and bounds, but gets taken down at the 45.
And it is 8-yard line, 1st down, moving the offense forward.
Great, looking for somebody.
Up in the pocket. Oh my God! Nearly throws an interception.
It's at least the 3rd or 4th time today that the Pilots quarterback has almost thrown an interception.
Right? I mean, the Lions, they are all over that ball as now Nanoski looking for a run and able to get it for the 1st down.
Nanoski could have gone so much further had he gone to the left.
Well, I mean,
unfortunate.
You got to go the way the play tells you to. And unfortunately, he went with what he's supposed to do. He didn't play it by ear, which some of these passes are looking a little rough here tonight.
Nanoski going left.
Yeah, he went left that time.
Getting the 1st down.
I guess maybe he heard you. Maybe he's saying he should go left. He went left. And look what happened.
Maybe he should have went right. As the Pittsburgh Pilots set up for the 3rd and 3.
Yeah. Okay. Gray going back, looking for somebody. Oh, that's a
deep pass. Oh, nearly caught.
Nearly intercepted too, but I mean that's a lot
intercepted.
Of the Lions out there. They just got their claws all over the Pilots here, as now we're going for the punt. Baker
nowhere to go. Nowhere to go for Baker.
No, I'm surprised he didn't just get fair catch, but I guess he wanted to be hit.
Baker is a sadist at times. Sadist other times.
Is now Eddie
with the rush. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8 for the St. Louis Lions. Calling some audibles here. See where this play goes.
All right, big bite going back. Searching for somebody to be open. Finds Fungus, but not quite good enough for the 1st down. Gets right next to the line, though.
There was a Fungus among us. He caught the ball, but couldn't get any more forward progress. It stops him short of the 1st down.
All right, big bite. See if he can find somebody else. He does.
Oh, does he?
No.
He had his running back wide open on the left, and unfortunately throws it to the throws it on the right. There were Pilot defenders all over.
4th and 1 at the 17-yard line.
As now you hate to see this, punting it away with. I mean, they. All right, we got a fair catch by Green, but I mean, you have to think a simple running play could have probably gotten them the 1st down. It's 1 yard, right?
You're correct, but this early on in the game, Robbie, you don't really want to take any unnecessary risks, especially when the lead is only 3 for the Pilots.
Well, I mean, they're still down, though. So you think just a quick run, because, I mean, look where they're at right now.
It's a quick run that could lead to
Nanoski
Nanoski running all over.
Oh!
Looks like we got an injury to a St. Louis
Oh,
defender
no.
Preston.
Okay, walking off the field under his own power.
It got a little limpy there. Gonna maybe get some ice put on it. The Claire Bear medical professionals looking after Preston here. Going to be out for at least 3 plays to be safe.
Oh, my God.
I got to say, these passes are coming up empty. I think the Pilots should possibly, I mean, I'm not them, but maybe they should stick to Nanoski, stick to that running game here early on because...
Yep.
I mean, so far it is the most successful thing they have going for them. There's another drive looking like it may come up short. It is 3rd and 10 here on the St. Louis 27. For the Pilots, you're going to be wanting to get in the end zone, go up by double digits here early on, but of course, the way they've handled the ball here the last few plays doesn't look like that's going to be the case.
Another passing play.
Bullet pass to
And it's
Curlin.
caught. Oh, nearly for the touchdown.
Nice catch by Curlin there. Brad Curlin, 23 yards. Gets them right next to the end zone. Is Gray just
whoa?
He
making it.
He could have ran to the end zone. He had space on top of space. Bad decision making by the quarterback from Pittsburgh.
I think all 3 of us could have scored on that run had we had the chance to.
Right? I mean, I'm not the best runner in the world. I probably could have tripped into the end zone, but oh no!
Oh no!
They abandon the run for the pass, and it finally bites them in the behind, as that is an interception by St. Louis. And St. Louis starts deep in Pittsburgh territory at their own 2-yard line.
Like an inaccurate pilot, they crashed.
All right.
Pittsburgh Pilot.
If they're not careful, ooh.
Pilots defender was ready for that play as he almost hit him in the end zone, but thankfully got back to the line of scrimmage. Still a 2nd and 10 on the 2-yard line.
Right. I mean, if they get taken out,
get a safety here.
Yeah, if they get taken out in that end zone, that's a safety, and that's not a good thing.
I have a feeling we're going to see another run play from the Lions. I don't think they're going to risk it by passing unless we see the typical jailbreak blitz and everybody go deep pass that we see so much here in the G1 Football League.
The jailbreak blitz.
We got some movement. Big bite looking, and oh no!
And he hit himself! And just like that, the Pilots have the ball back on the St. Louis 7. Oh, you hate to see it. It's almost like St. Louis should have gone for a run and punted the ball away on 4th down. Instead, they risk it to get the 1st down, and it bites them in the rear end.
Right, they risked it. They wanted that biscuit, but Canoe gets up. He got it.
Oh.
Squiddy with the touchdown.
Does a little dance with the ink in his pants, and that is a touchdown for the Pilots as they go up by 2 scores here, waiting for Portal Ben to kick the extra point. The extra point is good.
Conversion good. Pilots extend their lead 10-0 in the first quarter. St. Louis Lions not getting any points so far. Although Pittsburgh Pilots' passing accuracy has been lackluster thus far. Although they did score a touchdown, a passing touchdown. So we'll see what the St. Louis Lions can do to respond. Pittsburgh get ready for the kickoff. No fair catch as he's making the run.
All right, he gets there to the 20,
and
20. Oh, he tried to. You saw that he tried to spin to get away. Tried to spin to win, but it only got him to the 22.
First and 10 for the St. Louis Lions. I believe this is going to be a passing play. No, it is not. It's a rushing play.
All right, Eddie.
Gained about 4 yards.
Right, he puts his head down, tries to just charge through. I mean, he managed to get 4, but it's still a little short for that first down that they need.
Could be a QB rush or just a normal passing play. Yep.
And looks like he was, I don't know who he was throwing that to.
Both teams have had very inaccurate passing plays thus far. I am not impressed with the quarterbacks of these teams. I'm sure the fans would really appreciate some good throwing, as they don't get it. As is now 3 and out, 4th and 6. Punt team is about to get on the field. Pittsburgh's back on offense. Let's see if they can extend their lead.
I mean, at this point, we have seen both reasons from both these teams why they are at the bottom of their division.
Right, there's the fair catch right there by Green on the 48. As the Pilots get the ball here, it's only the first quarter, so the Lions, they got a little bit of time, as it looks like they have figured out who Nanoski is and immediately take him down. And they get to him again. As now the Lions seem to be putting it into the running game of the Pilots, which is a good thing for them.
Trying to make the Pilots through the air, but it doesn't matter because helping hand with the reception. That is a big first down for the Pilots. 27-yard reception from setting up great helping hand.
Oh my God!
My God!
Curlin gets the catch right in the corner of the end zone.
St. Louis is going to need a helping hand after that atrocious defense. Just got stomped on by the Pittsburgh Pilots and Curlin.
That is why you play the quarterback. That is why you play the ball instead of the receiver, because the defender was there to make the play, but instead opted to try to go for the tackle, and it failed.
And a nice...
Through the uprights, just like that. It is 17-0. The Lions being down 3 scores have to do something here.
Right, I mean, they'll get the ball back right here, but at this point, the Lions, they need to show their teeth. They need to be hungry to do whatever it takes to put some points on the board at this point. They need to work a little harder to figure out exactly what the Pilots are putting forth, and maybe they should probably switch up what they're doing here on the offensive here a little bit.
Oh my God! He leaped over at least 5 defenders there.
Right? I mean, it almost looked like he's trying to walk over them, but he managed to get to the 27.
That was beautiful.
Right? I mean, that was a wonderful return. But now they've got a lot more field to get down. And
Big Bite throws it to
Growlith there.
Growlith
for the first down. Golden Growlith able to get that first down for the Lions, something they desperately need. Get their mojo flowing.
Oof. Gain of 1 by Eddie. Second and 9 for the St. Louis Lions. Down 17-0. Need to make some points. Oh, he's going for the QB run, and that was not a good decision. Big Bite nearly murdered on that play.
At the 42-yard line.
Short gain. Oh, he just barely got the first down on that reception.
Right, I mean, but Kiko Kennedy Good 6-yard reception for the first down. Big bite. Oh, looked like he was in trouble,
Oh
but
my
Fungus.
God, Fungus to the 20.
And he
And
gets
he's knocked short of the 10.
Woo!
Gets the first down and much more. St. Louis Lions starting to show their teeth here a little bit.
right. This is what they needed. This is exactly what I said they needed to do as time continues to tick down.
Going deep.
Double coverage. But that'll stop the clock here at the tail end of the first quarter with 2nd and 10 as St. Louis looking to get on the board here. As Kennedy
First
once
down
again
and just short of the end zone. Kennedy.
All right, they need to hurry up and make the play. They're almost out of time here in the first. All right, and big bite.
Oh!
Trying to run through, but gets taken down as that is the end of the first quarter. But they are right next to that end zone. They will now be scoreless in the first quarter, but Little One got that big sack there, as that did hurt them a little bit, but they're good. As Eddie trying to run through his, that's a loss.
3rd and goal for the Lions. They really need a touchdown here. They can't settle for a field goal. They have a lot of points to come back from. This big bite goes in the backfield and incomplete.
Threw that
4th
in
and goal.
like double, almost triple coverage.
I know. That was not good decision making by the quarterback of the St. Louis Lions, as they now have to settle for a field goal with a 17-point deficit. It's very unfortunate. As the kick is good. Field goal is good. They are now 3-17.
The score is now 17. Home 3.
Special teams now on the field as we are set to kick off. Pittsburgh going to return.
They are going to have to stop Pittsburgh dead in their tracks to come back from this big advantage the Pilots have.
Good kick.
Right, deep into their territory. And, they managed to make it to the 25, bobbing and weaving through the various lines there.
First and 10. Yeager is eager to take the snap.
And Gray looking. He finds helping hand.
Wide open. St. Louis is going to need a helping hand after this.
Right. I mean, they managed to get a good first down there. 18-yard reception by helping hand.
And here comes Nanoski.
Right, I mean,
about a 6-yard gain.
Yep, 6 yards there on that play. Gets him to the 49. And
Curlin right above the defender's heads. That pass goes as he gets the first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here comes the Pilots. Despite their record, they are showing no signs of slowing down here on this lead.
And, Gray goes down before he's taken down. They're just short of the first down. And that's a good, hit, but Nerf Hurd able to get the completion for the first down as the Pilots are just flying down the field here.
5-yard gain by Nanoski. It is now 2nd and 5. See if Pittsburgh can make the first down as Gray is in the backfield. He passes it to Bacon.
Oh! Finally gets taken down. Maple Bacon as they're encroaching hard on that end zone. And
Gray
now
with QB run slides just short of the first down. Here's some advice that Jim McMahon once gave me from the Chicago Bears. He said, always slide head first. So the ball is able to reach the first down. As Nanoski gets the first down, it is now 1st and goal for the Pilots.
all right, good run by Nanoski there for the first down as they are right next to that end zone. And Nanoski tries to run through. He gets like a yard or two there, but
Robbie, I'm scared to death of the passing plays near the end zone because I'm worried it's going to be an interception.
right, that very well is the thing. Is Gray,
But Gray
gets into
gets
the
the
end
rushing
zone.
touchdown,
All right,
extending their lead once again, 23-3.
as this is turning very one-sided here, and it's not looking good for the Lions.
You think since these teams' records were so even, you'd think that this game would be more even. As you can see, that is not the case. It is now 24-3. Pittsburgh Pilots have the lead. Before the half is even over, they have scored 24 points.
Right? I mean, maybe if they would have had this type of initiative, this type of get up and go in some of the other games they played, Pittsburgh might have a bigger number in the W column.
St. Louis prepared to take the kickoff. Kick is underway.
And he's got it.
At 20.
And gets to the 27 that time.
Vicious tackle. Landing on his back.
The ball is on the 27-yard.
All right, 1st and 10. Eddie with the rush. Gains about. Yes.
It's 2nd and 7. The ball is on the 30-yard.
2nd and 7.
And just throws it over there to who he thought was open at the sidelines, but didn't get it.
It's 3rd and 7.
St. Louis showing why they're a 3-8 team with this passing accuracy. Although the pass was complete there, it is just short of the first down as the punt team is now setting up to punt the ball away on a 24-3 deficit. Smart decision making. Then again, that is a bad place in the field to not get the first down for them to recover. So,
I mean,
it was actually smart decision making. But I just want to see more out of these St. Louis Lions. I want to see more plays, more good plays as Gray throws it deep. Intercepted by Seth.
There, you see that the Lions took advantage of that deep pass, managing to get the interception. As now they can continue to unfortunately, that one got tipped.
Could you imagine if he threw a pick there?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we saw something like that.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 on the St. Louis's 35-yard line. Big bite. Thrown into all kinds of coverage.
from the 35-yard line.
I'd hate to see a great interception lead to a 3 and out.
Right? I mean, they need a good pass here. Somebody. Oh, the receiver got a little ahead of himself, went a little fast on his line there, leading to a unfortunate 4th and 10 as the ball is going to be punted away once again.
Fair catch called. Green calls the fair catch. It is now 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh Pilots. St. Louis fans still cheering on their home team despite the 24-3 point.
I mean,
deficit.
that's the team they're here for. So
Yes.
they're gonna cheer as hard as they can, try and get them to rally. Try.
Fan loyalty.
As Gray once again goes back deep pass to
Oh
Martin.
my God, Martin 10. Touchdown, Pilots once again, extending their lead. Easy touchdown by the Pilots.
Gotta say, this
Robbie,
is what's that, good sir? What
Robbie,
is it?
what is the score record for the G1 Football League?
I don't know. I'd have to ask our stats guy.
He's still
James.
stunned from that
Well,
interception.
I don't blame him, but I know it's higher than this if I'm not mistaken. But I mean,
I know it's higher than this, but I wonder if the Pittsburgh Pilots are going to break it here tonight.
they very well could. I mean, but we do have, since this game is going on, we do have other games going on as well. Speaking of scores, and other games coming to an end, like apparently the Sentinels and the Game Attack Gorillas, they went at it. Their game is done here tonight, and the Sentinels managing to get the win, 19-12, which, good for them. Then the Inside Grizzlies take on the LA Big House, as the Inside Grizzlies managing to get one up over on the Big House, going 15-12. So good for them. And apparently we are minutes away from some more games ending. As we got a fumble!
Oh my God! The Lions are just flopping and flopping and flopping.
Okay, so no more Boston Crab. I'm making it a rule in this booth. If you go to get the Boston Crab, you can't. Holy
You
crap.
can't? Okay.
No more Boston Crab in this booth because they held me up for so long and I just wanted to get back. What? Oh,
We
I've
thought
missed
you were
some
stunned
stuff.
silence from that interception a few plays ago.
I mean, I've been trying to listen to the fans in the stands. Obviously, the St. Louis faithful have been done silent. Obviously, they got the TVs around the concession stands. But my word, when we looked at this game on paper, I did not expect it to be as one-sided as it has turned out so far.
Right. I mean, we knew the Pilots had an advantage when it comes to Squiddy. Oh, gets taken down just short of the end zone. We knew the Pilots had an advantage going in, but I mean, it wasn't that much of an advantage. It wasn't that significant of better offense or defense and stuff like that. As Gray just quickly
walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes a nice little second to take a nap in the end zone as well. And he does a little dance, and just like and the Pilots lead. We've seen teams come back from leads, not this big, but somewhat similar. But hopefully the Lions can get it together in the second half. Makes it a 35. Am I reading that right? 35-point lead for the Pilots?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where has this team been the last few weeks?
Exactly. That's what we wanted to know. I mean, we were even thinking, like, what has been the biggest point deficit between teams? I mean, I figured maybe you would know. You're the stats guy, but I know it's probably bigger than this. And I gotta say, this game, it's only the second quarter.
And we are at the halfway mark of the second quarter as well. And I mean, there's still, as we like to say here, there's still plenty of game left. But also with how one-sided it's been, you have to wonder if just the St. Louis Lions are going to pack it up and go home at this point.
From the 21-yard line.
As the St. Louis Cowardly Lions get set up for the 1st and 10. No gain. No gain.
Yeah. Lots of pain, but no gain there for the Lions.
Oh my God.
And a false
Proctor.
start on the
Second and
Lions.
15. At the 15-yard line.
2nd and 15 for the St. Louis Lions.
That's a long way downfield. He gets the pass. And oh!
Oh my
Goodness.
The fans are booing.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we're here at the Lions home turf, all right? And the pilots are coming in and doing all this. I can understand why the fans out there in the stadium would be unhappy. I really do.
We expect to see another play here.
4th and 6. The ball is on the 25-yard line.
Special teams getting a lot of play today, especially the punt team. Fair catch called.
This is a fair catch by Green. Sets the pilots up. At this point, they're just going to be running. They should just commit to running the ball, running the clock, and just get to half it. Such a big lead, but I have a feeling we're going to see the pilots come out, keep their foot on the pedal.
Right? I mean, at this point, we're in week 12. All right.
Dalton Ham makes the catch for 6 yards.
Both of these teams are, how can I put it, at the bottom of the list for the possible playoff tournament coming here in a few weeks. All right, there's 16 weeks of games here all the way around, and this is the 12th as Gray just sails through the Lions defensive line there for the first down. As at this point, the way that they're working, as we are down to the 6-minute mark here, I think at this point the Pittsburgh Pilots are making a statement, and that statement is, don't count us out yet, because they both have relatively the same win-loss record. It is 3-8, but we are definitely seeing two different teams go at it here tonight.
Third and 3. Pilots, as Robbie said, are looking to make a statement. Don't count them out just yet. As they stomp the St. Louis Lions. Janowski with the first down and more.
Making a couple of guys miss behind the line of scrimmage. They're dodging between his offensive line.
Now Gray gets the pass off to Helping Hand, and
another touchdown.
Another touchdown as
the line defenders collide into each other there behind the plays. At this point, I mean, the gentlemen over in the G1 Baseball League talk about a mercy rule. At this point, you got to wonder if there's a mercy rule in the G1 Football League, being up by 41, possibly 42 points after this extra point by Portal Bend.
I mean, there's the extra point.
I mean, what can you say about the Lions' performance tonight? It's just been, besides that one field goal, it's just been, I mean, just not even existing. They've just not even been there.
I mean, they managed to get some interceptions. All right, they obviously they have something, but they just aren't clicking here tonight.
It's not their year. Hopefully the Lions don't move to Los Angeles next year.
As is the case. I mean, this is, as it is the inaugural season of the G1 Football League, you have to wonder also if the Lions are suffering a little bit from performance anxiety as they're rarely featured here on the primetime broadcast. But yeah, here we are with both them and the Pilots.
From the 22-yard line.
Right? I mean,
Can we see the greatest comeback?
If Sunday Night Baseball is any example, we are in for a treat.
Right, that is true, because that was another game. That game between with the Guardians, I would have to agree with what's his name? He said
it's Rod.
Yeah, Rod. That he was feeling. I don't think he said sorry, but he felt bad for that loss for the Game Day Griffins after the season they had, and I didn't see the season that they had, and with what happened in that game in the bottom of the ninth,
giving up a game-winning 2-run home run. It hurts everybody, the fans, the players, the announcers, everyone. Because you just feel, you saw them have the lead and have hope that they were going to go to a third and final game in that series against the Blowfish, and unfortunately that did not happen.
Nope. I mean, from what they said, they had themselves quite a year, made a big comeback to get into their postseason, helping him. Right? I mean, which is par for the course for the Pilots now. But, I mean, the Griffins over there on baseball, they're going to have to go home and try and, I guess, do better next season, whenever that might be. As now Maple Bacon, a good catch, quite a few good yards there.
Robbie, would you call this performance anxiety or choking?
Well, I mean, generally,
Woody with the first down.
Generally, you choke when you have a tight game, a good back and forth, and you get maybe you get the one up, and it's near the end of the game, and
you wouldn't consider a blowout game to be choking?
No, it's like when you choke, it's you have the chance to win. But you have the chance to win, or you think you got the chance to win, as there's the 2-minute warning.
I've been a sport commentator for years, and I never knew the difference.
Well, I mean, it's a fair difference there, as the timeout is called by the Lions. That now, if this game wasn't 45-3, if this was 45-40 or something, and yeah, making this 51, about to be 52-3. Now, to choke, you got to be in a position where you can come back, or you got the win. It is almost seemingly impossible unless something catastrophic happens, which is what choking really is.
Well, also on that fact, Robbie, I mean, realistically, you could say this is. I mean, you're correct in all parts of that statement, but also Mitchell is kind of correct in that this could be considered choking as well. I mean, you could have a team that was favored to win or a team that was favored to do well, and they've done well. Let's just say not good.
Right. Well,
but you are correct in what you're saying.
Right. Well, that's just it, though, because the Lions, though, they when you looked at the defense and the offense and stuff at the stats at like the pregame stuff is
oh my god skip, hop, and a jump, showing some energy.
Suddenly, there's a small heartbeat in the Lions Stadium.
Right. And it gets to the
forgot the score.
Right. They get to the 35 there, but I mean this game did have a slight favor to the Pilots, all right, when it came to certain aspects of the teams, whether it be, that's a sack by Fook there, of, like I said, the offense or whatever. But if this score was reversed, if the Lions had 52 and the Pilots had 3, then I would definitely say that this was a choke from the Pilots, because the Pilots haven't had a slight advantage over the Lions coming into this with various statistical things that, kind of get thrown out really when you get onto the field, but do have some bearing. So if this was reversed, yeah, the Pilots would definitely be choking, but as there's the fair catch by Green. But yeah, the Lions, unfortunately, showing why they are 3-8. But the Pilots, on the other hand, in their domination of this, shows that they can be a contender. They do have something. They can be a contender here going forward. They just need those right opportunities, those right games at the right time against the right opponent to really get things moving for them. Because that is what is happening here tonight in spades.
That's why we play all 16 games, folks.
And the time is just running down here, going into halftime.
I figured the Pilots would just let the clock run down and go into half. A monstrous 52-3 lead. It has been Pilots since the kickoff. We were concerned because they were only up 3-0 at one point, and it turns out they've scored more in the first 5 minutes of the game than this. And the Lions have this entire first half. The second half is underway with the Lions getting the ball to start us off here. At this point, if you are a Lions fan, you have to root for them to get a touchdown or a field goal, just show some offensive output.
Right, show some signs of life here.
A heartbeat, something like a kickoff return for a touchdown or a deep pass, something.
Yeah, it's not happening this time, it looks like. But as we go into this half, we do have some games ending or that have come to an end. And I'm going to start off with the California Cowboys and the Death Battlers. Somewhat, I don't want to say exactly mirroring this, but the Cowboys get taken down by the Death Battlers 18-0. And that right there, it hurts. It really does. Being scoreless in a game, being shut down like that, which compared to this game, the Lions, they got that field goal, right?
Yeah. And that first down by Fungus.
Right. It's also, we've got the Fighting Roosters. They took on Buckeyes. The Buckeyes managing to win 21-6. So nice win by the Buckeyes there.
Second and 12. The ball is on the 30.
And then the New York RT New York Rhinos. They took on the Achievers. Managed to get the win 16-9. So the Rhinos having themselves a good night, kind of like, well, the Pilots are having themselves a very good night. And quick pass to Goshawk.
There's the kind of offense that the Lions need here at this point. I mean, I'm not, like I said, no game's over until the final whistle blows, but at this point, they just got to get some positive momentum going for their next game, whoever they might be playing.
Right. I mean, hopefully the coaches and stuff in the back during that halftime, they managed to.
First down for the Lions, almost more, but the defender was able to trip him up.
Right. Maybe they talked some sense, smacked some sense, did something to get this team where they need to be to, get some more on the scoreboard as Fungus
Fungus with the touchdown.
Oh, there it is.
Carrying a couple of defenders into the end zone with him.
It's good.
There, now they got 9.
Time of life. They'll have
Fireworks. Yes.
They need it. They need it.
anything to get the fans going here.
As now this will make. Oh, they're going for 2. They
at
are.
this point, they're down by so much, you might as well.
Right. I mean.
As
oh
my God!
I think
That
you
was
got
a
hit with
clothesline.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night. What are you doing out there?
Right? That was brutal. My word. I think he did like a 180 flip.
He took his head off.
I think his relatives feel that one.
Whew, man.
Ancestors, whatever the case might be. That was dangerous. Thankfully, it looks like he's okay, and we're going to get the ball back to the Pilots here for the first time here in the second half.
Now, with a shot like that, I think the Pilots might be angry that the Lions scored. Goodness. But yeah, you see shit like that over on that violent wrestling program.
Take it out, get it out to the 21-yard line, set up shop there, just like they did in the first half. I believe. I'm reading my notes here. Looks like knockback and throwdown tomorrow night and Thursday here in the channel.
Right. I mean, I managed to catch the tail end of those shows last week. That's an incomplete right there. Apparently, there was a bad betrayal by, on like the champion guy, the G1 champion. Apparently, he had himself a good match. Thought he made himself a good friend with this red man guy. This guy, he was all in red. I guess his name was Red Man. Again, I just caught the tail end. They seemed good, but I caught the end of like throwdown. Apparently, Red Man attacked the champ.
Oh no!
I mean, that's rough seeing something like that. I mean, somebody thought that they were all good with somebody, and then just betraying them like that. I mean, that's got to be rough.
Indeed. If either of you stab me in the back, we're throwing down as it is a punt away, and the Lions get the ball back. The Pilots offense suddenly looking a little scarce, if you will. The Lions get the ball back at their own 40-yard line here.
That's now big
Oh my
bite.
God.
Big
Did he
bite.
run into his own guard?
No, I don't think he did quite that, but he didn't really get anywhere with that run.
What?
Now-
Wait. Did anyone else see the offensive lineman just fall down?
Well, I mean, it is night. It's a nice cool night out there. I'm sure the ground is a little bit slippery with the dew, and it can happen, you know. As now that is
Interception once again.
Callaway with an interception. Oh man.
Just when you think the Lions are starting to make positive, make some run, make some move down the field, get momentum on their side for maybe staging something like that happens. But there is a false start on the Pilots' offensive line. 5-yard penalty will set up first and 15 at 1:43 here.
I gotta say, God damn it, James. You went and you had to go and talk about the Boston Crab, and now you bring your buttery fingers in here, and I can smell it, and now I'm hungry, and I gotta go get some. I gotta go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Robert.
Hey,
They better still have that deal.
That 1 for 2 or 2 for 5 deal, I'm sure they do. As Martin's running down the field, first down, Pilots. I mentioned that it's a deal, but when you do the math, it is not a deal at all. Of course,
James, you weren't supposed to explain that to the fans.
Oh, well, you know, I can say that since Robbie's not here.
Oh.
I see him running down the hallway. He knows that they must be running out soon.
He wasn't kidding.
It is 2nd and 10 here. For the Pilots, Gray over the middle to help
Gray.
hand. You running the play that's carried so many offenses here this season. The 5-yard slant route over the middle. And just like that, they're set up in red zone territory. First and goal is helping hand. It's up at 100 yards receiving for the day. So calls an audible, nothing like what he sees at the line.
Touchdown, Pilots. Oh.
Almost, Mitchell, almost. That was don't get me wrong, I fully expected it, but of course, incomplete pass and get a second down. As it's been said, I didn't expect this much of a blowout coming into this game. I figured we'd at least have a little back and forth, but
What I don't understand is why is Pittsburgh passing the ball? Oh, never mind. Touchdown, Pilots!
yep, Sentinel Gray keeping the ball himself, putting it in the end zone. And just like that, the lead is back to 49. Could be 50 after a pull, an extra point here. I mean, at this point, you have to imagine they're experimenting with the offense and testing out plays that they don't normally run because they're up by so much. It's kind of not a laissez-faire attitude, but you have to imagine they're just like, well, we have the win in the bag. Let's have a little fun with it. That extra point is good, just like that. The Pilots are up by 50.
The score is now
Good Lord.
Trying to remember, Robbie did ask about a game that we had in the past that had this kind of
Score.
this big of a score differential. I have to go back and look at the archives here. I believe we had one. It was one of the teams was the Fighting Roosters as the kickoff's about to happen here. Take a look here. Got to look through my notes. I've got pages and pages of notes here.
I don't need notes. As St. Louis set to return the kickoff once again. Oh! Tries to jump over defender but lands on another one. As it is 1st and 10 on the St. Louis 22nd. St. Louis now just looking to do anything other than that. As it is now 2nd and 10.
We had week 6. About 6 weeks ago, we had the RT Fighting Roosters and the Greensboro Game Attack Gorillas matchup, and remember they were leads of 30 points, 40 points, but not 50.
Yeah, this is insane. As Fungus catches the first down.
At the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line comes St. Louis. Calling some audibles.
Changing up, doing anything they can as that big bike keeps it for himself and only gets two. He's made the mistake of once again running into the back of his own lineman, almost like a Mark Sanchez situation right there. Thankfully not butt fumbling it away.
Thankfully.
So we go on 2nd and 8 here. He's got a receiver wide open over top in the middle.
Oh my God.
And it falls incomplete. If you are a St. Louis Lions fan at this point, you have to be wondering. You have to be wondering what in the world they're doing on offense. This is play calling, to say the least, is atrocious. It is 3rd and 8 here. They need a first down. I'm going to chalk that one up to a miscommunication or just big bad one to get his own yardage out of the way, and that is 4th and 4 at the 44. I think I could say a few more fours, but then I would conjure up Brett Favre. That is a deep punt. Actually, that thing was shanked as a fair catch is made, and they set up shop at the 33-yard line. Do the Pilots at this point? I believe you'll agree with me. The Pilots should just be running the ball, running that clock down, and boarding the bus home after a W.
Yeah, they should, but they aren't going to. As you can see, they are preparing for what I believe is going to be a passing. Oh, it's QB rush. Just short of the first down.
Picks up 9 yards on the play.
The Pittsburgh Pilots are relentless with their offense, just not even trying to let one. Just not even. I can't even put into words.
Right now, the Pilots just have their foot on the gas and haven't let up since the beginning of the game.
No.
And this is what some fans and some pundits will criticize as bad form. Keep running up the score. Others will say that it's what you're supposed to do. Score as much as you can. This helping hand makes the first down over the middle for the Pilots. I'm one. If you got to lead, keep the lead. Don't take your foot off the throttle. Make sure that the team knows that you are the victors that day.
There will be no doubt in anyone's mind who the victor was today, unless St. Louis can come back from a 50-point deficit. As
that is a first down over the middle. Squiddy once again makes the catch.
Oh, that was Squiddy. My vision's a little blurry. I've had a few too many drinks. It's hard for me to read the back of the jerseys as they get another touchdown. Pittsburgh.
As this is just. Yeah, this is the highest scoring difference we've had in a game so far this season. Taylor the Great made the catch for the touchdown for the Pilots. As Portal Ben stepping back to kick an extra point through the uprights and go up by 57. My word, if you're a St. Louis fan and you are still watching this, let us know, because good gracious, that score is bodacious. You see the drive, running the ball, throwing the ball through the air. Everything was running smoothly for the Pilots. At this point, I mean, they probably flipped the switch and put it on autopilot, because everything is working for them.
Indeed. I wonder if Pittsburgh can cross 100 points in this game. There's still lots of time left.
Well, the closest.
In this third quarter.
Yeah, there's still at least 6 minutes in the third quarter. As I mentioned, the Fighting Roosters, I think, had the highest scoring game so far at, I believe, at 84 points. So, Pilots keep up what they're doing. They are going to be on the path to record-setting days.
Indeed.
First and 10.
Ball on the 22nd, 1st and 10 for St. Louis. See if they can do literally anything other than fail. Oh! 9-yard pass. I believe that was Kennedy.
From the 31-yard line.
You say Kennedy, I say Kennedy. let's call the whole thing off, as that is a first down and some offensive movement for the Lions.
It's first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Clock is moving here in the third quarter, just over 5 minutes left.
All right, boys, I'm back. What did I miss? I was out there enjoying the crisp night air, listening to the crowd as they. Okay, I can see why the crowd ain't happy. Never mind.
Yep, Dave, it's once again been all pilots. I mean, at this point, as that catch is made and a first down for the Lions.
You need to give these Lions fans credit. They are still in their seats, still cheering, still engaged in this game despite the giant deficit between both teams.
Well, I mean, they pay good money for the tickets, so why leave early?
At this point, you might as well see what could be a record-scoring day for a team, as Pilots are closely approaching the Fighting Roosters' single-game record of 84 points.
It's third and 10. The ball is on the 44-yard line.
I mean, I wouldn't want to stick around and see my home team lose to the biggest record in the football league. But to each their own, as is now fourth down.
We'll see the punt team once again before the Lions come out, and you could hear a pin drop in the stadium.
I think it just did.
Oh, sorry, that I farted. That Boston Crab was good, real good, but it tricked something up in me. So, how was your Boston Crab? Did they get you hooked with the single or the double leg, Robbie?
I guys do doubles because, I mean, I had the money. I mean, why not?
And remember, folks, if you come to a game,
it's
they
good.
got the Boston Crab on sale. 1 for 2 or 2 for 5. It's a hell of a deal, and we recommend you pick it up.
Indeed.
Just remember, they may be holding you there for a long time, as Sentinel Gray is just going to keep the ball himself. Get a solid 9 yards as everybody was covered deep downfield.
It's third and 1. The ball is on the 30-yard line.
That is a first down for Ninoski and the Pilots here.
It's first and 10.
I gotta say, you'd think by now, at the very least, the Lions would have caught on to who some of the major players on the Pilots are and make sure that they are on them.
It's second and 10. It's third and 4.
Third and 4 for the Pilots. See if they can extend their lead, which they
Nope.
still can, but not at this on this drive.
At this point for the Pilots, I mean, I said I'm all for teams keeping their foot on the pedal, but I mean, your run game has been so solid that you could just run the ball 3 times, get a first down, and just continue to do that the way. As that is a fair catch deep in the Lions' territory, something up at their own 16-yard
At
line.
the 16-yard line.
If I had a few drinks, my vision is just all kinds of blurry today, folks.
Well, it makes sense considering how long this game has gone on. As that is almost picked off again by the Pilots, intercepting those passes. Defending, and just the big bite has no answers for what the Pilots are doing to him on defense.
On the 20-yard line.
that is a run for maybe 2 yards, and just like that, another 3 and out for the Lions.
At the 19-yard line.
You hate to see it as there goes the ball out of the Lions' hands once again.
A shanked punt, and it's at the 50. Just like that, the Pilots set up in primo field position.
It's first and 10.
See if they can do it. Let's see if they can break the score record. First and 10. Oh my God! Oh my God! He's at the 10. First down and more.
It's first and 10.
Pilots are showing no mercy here tonight.
As Gray has all the time in the world there. Gets a gain of 4 on that little run.
They are set up shop in the red zone.
And Gray.
Leaps for the field.
Oh!
I mean, I think I can hear in the distance with all how quiet the St. Louis Stadium is. I think I can hear the Pittsburgh Stadium letting off fireworks at this point. It is a 72. I'll say this, Robbie. This is going to be our biggest margin of victory here at this point, and the Pilots are just 11 points away if the X point goes through, which it does. It's just 11 points away from the single game record at this point. I mean, woo, mama.
73.
See there the big pass, couple of runs, and it is all Pilots, all game. Kickoff is about to get underway. Robbie, while you're in between bites of your delicious Boston crab, do we have any score updates?
All right, let me check here. Let me check the update. Yeah, we got like 2 games. They're not quite an end yet. We still got a minute or 3 on them. Though one does look a lot like this game almost, but you never know. There's still a few minutes that maybe they can turn it around or something. I don't know. But once we get the absolute final scores from these games, I'll be sure to let everybody know.
Sounds good, Robbie. Enjoy your Boston Crabs. That is a first down and more. Almost broke away instead. Got tackled at the 49-yard line, as that'll be the last play of the third quarter, mercifully so. And it is all Pilots all day, 73-9, as we go into the fourth and hopefully quick final quarter of this game.
Yeah.
Yes, we have another quarter. Fans, we apologize.
And that's the thing. Big Bite gets the. Oh man!
First down, but takes a shot and we're catching the ball over the middle of the field there.
And that's the thing. A lot of times with games like this, these quarters can feel like they take a year, and other times they feel like they can take half as long. But whew.
Oh, when it is one-sided as this game is, things do indeed tend to take a lot longer because you just want the game to be over with. I mean, the Lions are putting up some fight here as they do at the start of each quarter to this point, but that is caught not for a first down, but a decent gain. It sets up a 2nd and 4 here.
2nd and 4.
I mean, if nothing else, they could get themselves another field goal.
I'm sure that I'm sure the Lions faithful would be very excited with any points at this time, and that is not a first down. I thought Forward Progress would label it as such, but indeed it is still 3rd and 1, and I believe if you are the Lions, you are in 4-down territory. You're going for it no matter what at this point.
And you hate to see that. So many Pilot hands were on that ball before it hit the ground.
Their offensive traffic controller is all over, or the defensive traffic controller is all over where they're going to be. And wow, I guess the Lions have officially tucked the tail between their legs and are going to go home to lick their wounds, as that is a field goal, 3 points through the uprights for the Lions. As that drive was a good drive for them.
But they stalled there just at the end. Though you'd have to think that
a 61-point lead. Oof.
You'd think at this point, you know, whoever's running it would be like, just go for it. Just go. You know, it's the final quarter. We have an obvious winner. All right, I'm sorry to say it, but
no,
excuse
Robbie,
my laughter.
I mean, with only 13 minutes left at this point, this is all for show. And aside from Zeus throwing a lightning bolt from the top of Mount Olympus, this game is over.
I mean, they're cheering for some defense, but they need more than defense. They need all the defense, not just defense, as that is a first down.
All defense. They need a D wall.
Yeah, they need a D wall indeed. And they need to make the other team pay for it. Sorry, got a little choked on my crab there.
Oh, God. Robbie, you okay?
I'm okay. As that is a pass to Helping Hand.
God.
First down, Pilots.
What kind of defense is that, St. Louis?
That is a Swiss cheese defense. There's so many holes in it. I think there's some of our male audience out there who have underwear with less holes in them.
As Squiddy gets that one, but
4-yard gain, and the clock is thankfully continuing to run.
And doesn't Swiss cheese also smell bad, or I don't know.
It doesn't have a favorable smell, but I don't know if it's a really bad smelling cheese.
Okay, I mean,
here, let me cut a piece off for you.
Oh God, come on now, come on. This booth ain't that big. Calm down.
I mean, I wouldn't do that considering you're eating your pasta crab, so I'll let you do it.
Man, all this cheese and crab talk and.
It was 4th and 2. We'll probably see. I want to say we'll see the field goal unit, but instead we see the punt come out. Or the Pilots, they know what they're doing. They've essentially locked this game up, and we are just playing for show at this point.
And he
takes the knee. Oh. Something we haven't seen much is a returner catching the ball in the end zone and taking a knee. 99% of the time they run it on. But I guess the Lions truly are just done for.
All right. Oh, okay. All right. Apparently, we've got some finality on those two games. As the kind of funny Kings and goodness gracious, you hate to see this. But the Game Day Guardians, they went down to the Kings 32-0. Right? I mean, heck, at least in this game, the Lions, man. Oh, he slips past 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Where was that for the whole game?
Slipped past 4 defenders. The freaking run on that play by the quarterback was amazing. I mean, yes, exactly. I absolutely mirror and will parrot. Where was that this whole game? As now Eddie gets like a yard out of that. As now also the other game that managed to come to the end, one of the top teams, the Florida team, Oranges, went up against the Twitch Timberwolves. And I'm sure you can guess how this might have went. But the exact score is the Oranges got 25 and the Timberwolves got a big old whopping 9. So, rough games there that just ended a few minutes ago, but
The clock is thankfully rolling down. Big Bite throws a pass, but it looked like it was going behind him, but it made it to his receiver and fell way wide left. As that's it's 4th and 4. They'll bring the field goal unit out, and I think at this point it is. You might as well go for it. Why even bother with the field goal? Someone's trying to earn their paycheck, I guess. That is barely through the uprights, just over, and just like that, it is a 73-15 lead.
Do I smell a comeback?
no,
That's the
James.
crab and the hot butter sauce that Robin's eating.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
that's okay. At this point, I am not surprised at all the drinks you've had because this is a good game to drink to here tonight, especially if you're a Lions fan.
Yeah, I'm a fan of whatever team loses. As Pod's turn kickoff.
They don't even get to the 20. They got to the 19, which is not the 20.
That's a huge difference. Pod setting up for 1st and 10. Just rushing it. Might as well just run the clock out.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that is exactly what they're doing because they're letting that play clock go low. As that unfortunate that miss will stop said clock, but still.
Third and 8. Pittsburgh Pirates setting up. Can they break the score record here tonight?
As Curlin gets that catch on the 26.
Punt team's out. Fair catch. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. At the 39-yard line.
Ball at the 39-yard line. St. Louis getting ready to
See if they can make some sort of headway down the field as...
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. Fungus catches the ball. 1st down. Ball on the 45th yard line. The St. Louis offense, man. Great. Oh, 1st down again. Big
Right.
bite.
So, yep, big bite with a good little run there. Those drinks
St. Louis
finally...
offense.
Drinks finally getting to you over there. I mean, I can
and the St. Louis offense is just so wide awake.
I mean,
Oh, actually, they did get the 1st down. I gotta give them credit. Ball on the 22nd.
as I mean, they have another scoring opportunity at the very least with
Or do they?
4.5 minutes on the clock here.
It's 2nd and 10.
They should continue passing and then call all 3 of their timeouts.
And, ooh. That's an incomplete right there, unfortunately, as now we are 3 and 10. They need to make this,
3rd and 10.
or else we could possibly see another field goal. And the pass is not complete, as we're going to see the field goal team come on the scene here again.
It's 4th and 10. From the 22-yard line.
There it goes. It's through. Insano. I mean, if nobody else is doing their job properly tonight, it is him getting those kicks through the uprights, making this now 18 to 73.
It's a tight matchup.
Only if this is the Grand Canyon. It's that tight, yes.
Here we go. Let's see if Pittsburgh can break the scoring record here in these next 4.5 minutes, roughly.
Yep. And oh, he ducks and runs. He's going. Oh my God, no!
To the 30, 20, 10, touchdown Pilot.
Well, it happens every week, Robbie and Mitchell. It happens every week. There's a kickoff return for a touchdown. That happens every week. And here we are again.
Of all the teams that did not need that, the Pilots right now are at the top of the freaking list.
And just like that, they are 4 points away from scoring the most points in a single game this season. We've seen, obviously, they have the biggest win margin locked in at this point, but you have to also wonder, you have to hope as well that they continue this throughout the rest of the season, as hopefully it's not just a one-off fluke, if you will, with the offense.
I mean,
they're able to continue to score on other teams.
They're treating this like one of those freaking old school arcade games. I think they're just trying for the top score at this point.
It's almost like they're playing Tecmo Bowl and using Bo Jackson. It's so offensive.
Oh, that's wrong. I'm sorry. You would be banned from my house if you did that. No.
We would no longer be friends if you used Bo Jackson. As the Lions, hopefully for the last time, start to drive out here on the 23-yard line with just over 4 in the fourth quarter.
Or it's like using it's like using Michael Jordan in one. Crap, I'm blanking on the name, but there's an old
NBA
game.
Jam.
I think I don't think that's it. I know he was in another game, but if you were the Bulls, it's essentially cheating.
Or it's like using playing Madden 04 and using the Atlanta Falcons and their quarterback. That is a first down for the Lions.
First and 10.
As at this point, I think the Silly Pills have hit the broadcast booth.
Well, I mean, it's 80-18. We can't help it. I mean,
if we're playing by golf rules, St. Louis is winning. But
yeah,
we're playing by football rules.
I'm sorry, there is no G1 golf league that I know of yet. Yeah, you never know around this channel.
As as that is not a first down, but it's short for a 3rd and 2 here.
I feel like we've said that a lot this game. That is not a first down from St. Louis.
That is true.
It's almost like whoever wrote the script for this stuff just kept hitting Control V to copy and paste. That is a first down for the Lions as he's breaking away, trying to leap defenders, but gets stopped like he ran into a wall at full speed. But the clock is running, and at this point, that's the 2-minute warning.
I mean, hell, you're talking about scripts and stuff. I mean, I tuned in this morning to this channel, and there was this nifty little it's like a superhero show on. I mean, it was pretty nifty. I don't know if anybody else out there saw it. It's like with this kid, and like he got superpowers and stuff like that. It was pretty nifty. If anybody else out here has seen or heard that, I mean, I from what I understand, it might be kind of famous, or I don't know, but we got a football game going on, as that is a first down for the Lions. As here comes the timeouts now.
Yeah, the Lions preserving any dignity / any respectability they have in this game. I'm assuming it's going to be a run play here on first down.
And if the games are going to be like this, I probably should have just tuned in to more of that superhero show, because it was pretty interesting. And
Let me say it wasn't the first son, it was the second son on that superhero show.
Right? Well, do you know? I mean, was it like is it like a continuation show or something? Because I mean, I just tuned in. I don't know.
It was something that popped up on my TV G1 TV guide. And,
right. It's always interesting to look at that schedule and see what's going on. I know. I got interested a few weeks back into this zombie show. That was pretty good. Hey, look, we got a touchdown!
Wait to see if they shoot the fireworks off.
These do.
Let's see.
There they are! Woo! Touchdown!
Arbor fireworks, despite being down by 56 points, they're still going to celebrate.
They're going for it.
They're going for 2, guys. Oh, what a night!
It's so exciting! It's so much exciting stuff. Robbie's voice cracked there a little bit. That is not a conversion. It is.
Oh, they didn't get it.
They didn't
get it. Lead. If you're into the fantasy football, you're liking what you're seeing out of the Lions late in the game as they're trying to help your team win. But at this point, this is the fat lady has sung and she has gone home to order a pizza.
Oh boy! Should have stuck to baseball at this point. I mean, well, I say that, and what happened last night on baseball. This is almost, I want to say almost equivalent to what happened in that baseball game last night, but this is just swoosh. I mean, if nothing else, if that was a gimme by the Pilots, that was very nice of them here in the literally final minutes. If nothing else, it'll give the kids in the Lions stands a nice show of fireworks there. As we got a fumble! Vaughn of the Lions gets the ball. As Lions now gets another go with the ball here. Though. Yep, passes drop. The clock will stop, but they are...
Fans are booing as the clock is stopped.
It's because they were awoken by the fireworks. They were all asleep in the stands.
The clock will stop, and they are out of timeouts as Fungus gets the first down. As if they... Oh, nope, now that's the last timeout. But, I mean, if nothing else, this is a good last gasp of air by the Lions with that.
Out of bounds, but he's tackled inbounds. I apologize as they're running to the line here. They don't want to be the team that loses by the biggest amount, but that is locked in place because there's no way they can come back within 50 points as the clock continues to run. Audibles are called. Hot routes are made.
We got a snap, and Eddie I think that's a loss.
They're running to the line to give maybe one more play as this is third and it looks like about 8.
Yep, that was a loss of 1 on that. They better hurry up and get to the snap, or else this is going to be over. There it is. The snap is made, and that is an incomplete with 1 second left on the clock here.
One more play.
Yeah,
One more play.
This is it, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. The final incomplete pass turnover on the downs. But
Out like a wet fart in churches. That is it. We are done. 80-24 is your final score.
They won by a big old margin. They didn't crack the top score, but the game is the game. As you can see, look at this. The passing, the yardage, just everything almost dwarfs the Lions compared to the Pilots. As this game is done, we end the night there. Thank you all for sticking around for this. We will see you next time. Goodness gracious. That was a rough one.
Oh, God.
I mean, how could we not get silly there after, the fucking first quarter? I mean, just Jesus. That was rough. My
Indeed.
word. Just, man.